Mike GB, Mike GB, Mike GB.
When it's beef, I'm on the front line. Low when it's crunch time. We was in the back of that lap, ready to dump mines. Remember what my mama told me before she died, that the crown has always been mine. She used to hold me when I cried on an empty stomach, cause we had no food. Dirty little nigga was going to school with dirty shoes. I used to break the rules, but never played the fool. The intro of my life was crazy, daddy was playing pool. At the local bars, I got these tatted scars. I lost my brother Drew and now we living through these bars. And not long ago my brody Ricky lost his mama. No need to worry cause I'm with the shit and all the drama. If for sure we know it, cause I done showed him if a sucker come on talking that shit, then I'ma blow him. Bet these niggas know the nine. They call me action, I was letting off shots on the block. You better ask him, he ain't playing with the street shit. I be the first to get him, and ain't no questions if they call me, I'll be right there with him. Death before the dishonor, real before the fake. This MOB, life is 60, you just watching wait. And yeah, they call me killer, cause I was killing shit. I mean really, I was really out there drilling shit. I might be cursed now, watching for they dead homies. It's like a ghost town, I have to wipe out all the phonies. I'm playing with these weapons, my people's praying for me. I hit the streets and searching for these niggas hating on me. Live and die by it, I live by the code. I'm really with it when I'm speeding down that bumpy road. Never driving slow, I had a lot of lows. 454s and under buckets, push a lot of coke. Rain, sleet, or snow, we hustled in the rain. This the beginning, if you with it, hope you feel my pain. She had a 10-12 and almost died for it. And I'm so serious, I do a homicide for it. They better catch me and arrest me when I'm on the run. I'm from the slums, where we get it, how the fuck it comes. I'm never throwing peace, I sleep between these sheets. With Mac 11s, AK-47s on the creep. Don't ever play me cheap, cause you might say I'm tripping. 5150 and I'm living with them bullets ripping. Yeah, they killed the Jack, they got me taking shots. 94th and Jack, that's why I always bleed the block. They yelling killer stop, they yelling killer quit. Until them shots is letting off and then I plead the fifth. You see I love the hood, the ghetto's where I'm from. You niggas square bears and where I'm from, we dumping guns. Serving lumps and lumps, bump after bump. Mike G told me pull up killer, this a slump.
Mike GB, Mike GB, Mike GB,
So she gonna.
Well. Welcome to Faces of Success TV. Just as we promised, we got AP9 of Mob Figaz in the house. What's up, AP9?
Miss Pearl, the legend herself. How you doing, the legend?
I am so thrilled to have you on the show.
My brother Will with me. My brother Will hanging out.
What's up, Will? What's up? Welcome to Faces of Success TV.
Right. What's going on, pretty lady?
All right. Well, we want to jump into what's going on with you. And so for those who may not know you yet, who is AP9 in your own words?
Man, I'm just I just call myself authentic dude. The man himself, I do exist, okay? And just, I'm just a hard-working artist, man. Just want to, you know what I'm saying, want the world to love me. And I don't want no enemies. I don't want nothing. I just want to, you've been knowing me for 30 years, so let's get that out the way. Get that out the way right now.
You're family to me all the way across the board, So you're from Oakland. How did the streets shape the man and the artist you became?
Well, I tell people all the time, like, getting shot 12 times made me look at life different. Made me look at life a whole different person. Like, I lost my life. So doing all the dirt that I did in my life, and then I went through that, been in the hospital for 6 months, in the coma for a month and a half. Miss Pearl was around when I went through all that. You was around when I've been through all that. You know it. So it just changed when it be from a boy to a man. Should I say that?
The man, the myth, the legend. You remember that, huh? I remember that.
The myth, the legend.
Yeah. So
and people, and not to interrupt you, but people don't know I recorded in your house plenty of times. Hold on. Like, ooh.
many years.
In Sacramento, right there in Sac.
Yes, you did. And so where did the name AP9 come from?
That's the first gun I ever had, was an AP9. So I carry it with me all the time. People start calling it AP9. I was like, shit. So I took a negative to positive and made that negative, the gun, me knocking niggas down. And then I made it to something positive to make me like famous and and just be a different person. That's all it was.
Well, this is deep. You survived being shot 12 times. How
12
did
times.
that moment change the outlook on your life?
Because when you got to imagine learning how to walk again. Imagine how to learn how to talk again. Imagine learning how to eat again. Imagine how to get up and go shit again. See, it's all those different things. Like you, a lot of people don't appreciate that until it happened to you. You know, you got to learn how to drink water again. You got to learn how to piss again, like through like a tube. I had to piss through a tube. I had a shit bag. See, a lot of people they don't know until they'll appreciate like life a whole lot different. You know that they'll get it way different.
I
And
can imagine.
Yeah, I don't want you to imagine. Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna kill everybody. Don't play with me.
I love you so much. So, what kept you going when life kept hitting you with loss and adversity?
Yeah, every time I wake up in the morning, I woke up. It's a blessing. Every time you wake up, that made me keep moving. You know that I woke up. People ask me that, they be like, "How's your day?" I tell them all the time, "Man, I woke up." Somebody didn't, Miss Pearl. Somebody didn't wake up.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're dying at such young ages too right now.
Yeah.
My God, it's getting
Man,
crazy out there.
They dying like it ain't nothing, like flies.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So, what made Mob Figaz such a powerful movement in the Bay Area?
Well, I think that we was all just like my group, the Mob Figaz. I'm repping everybody. We all on here. RIP to Jacka. I think we just we never was like into the hyphy movement. We kept it mob. You know, we just kept it street. We kept our street shit going. You know what I'm saying? We did us. We just did us. We didn't follow. Like when Mac Dre was alive, my brother, RIP to the Mac. We didn't do the hyphy shit. We just kept it street. We kept this mob music alive. So that's why I think it put us different from people, because we kept this mob shit alive. We was setting trends. We wasn't following people. You know what I'm saying? You see people, they oh shit, the hyphy me. Oh, throw your T's up and okay, I ain't mad at them. Shit, cool. But we just kept the mob. All we knew was the streets. That's all, Miss Pearl.
Right. And so, how did Mob Figaz come together, and how did the name Mob Figaz become the group name?
Watch this. I got a good one for you. So I moved to Pittsburgh, California, and I met my baby mama out there. And so it was Jacka. It was already Jacka. They were no great. FedEx and Jacka was a group. It was called Fatal Mentality. Husalah and Rydah, they from the same hood. Actually, FedEx and Jacka from Richmond. I lived in San Francisco with my grandma, but I'm from Oakland, and I moved out there with my sister because I had nowhere to go. I was poor, didn't have nowhere to go. And she like, man, my boys be rapping. We just all came a clique. We was in Mob Figaz then. So Sibo was in the prison, and they had a record signing. And they was like, oh man, Bo coming home soon, man. He looking for a group. And Bo only wanted 3 of us. He didn't want all 5 of us. But we always said, we boys, we not going. If one of us go, all of us going. And so Bo came home from prison. The second day he came from prison, we did Ride Till We Die. And we didn't have a name. We didn't have no name. And Bo was like, what's the name? And Tupac used to always say, Worldwide Mob Figaz. And Pac, my cousin. So I was like, Mob Figaz. And it just clicked. And like, oh shit, Mob Figaz. That sounds like a good name. And you see, I got it on me right here. Look.
Yeah.
The mob. And we just ran with it ever since. And we became a group that one day when Bo came home from prison, we became a group in Pittsburgh, California.
So Jacka meant a lot to the Bay Area. What's one memory of him that still stays with you?
Me and Jackie, his mom, I didn't have nowhere to go. His mom used to let me live with him. Me and Jackie slept. We used to fight over who gonna sleep in the bed. One day he was on the floor. One day I was in the bed. One day he was on the floor. That's one memory of the Jack that I have. We fought over the goddamn bed. Oh, tonight your night to be in the bed. Okay, I'm getting on the floor, bro. Don't even worry about it. know what I'm saying? Like that's a memory. That's a great memory that I have because we came through that. We came from struggling. We wasn't making no money, no nothing. We came through that struggle. And it was his room. It was, first of all, let's get down. It wasn't my room. Shit. But we used to fight over that goddamn bed, nigga. Okay, you get tonight, nigga. I get tomorrow night, nigga. How you doing? Shit.
Like brothers.
Like brothers. That was my brother, man. R.I.P. to the Jack, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but that's something that is important to me. That right there, like, not forget that we've been on all state to state, going on tours and everything. I remember that. Like, who gonna sleep on the floor? Who gonna sleep on the bed? Like, we slept in the same room, so that means a lot to me.
Yeah. Once you bond like that, you know what I mean, and you have families, whether they're blood related or not, like you and myself, for example, you know, right. We are bonded for life, you know what I mean, and never had a problem.
Miss Pearl, he won 90% of them, you know that, right? God damn, he his room, so you know he won most of the time. So shit.
Well, you release over 25 projects. What keeps your creativity alive after all these years?
I'm gonna tell you what. First of all, I have a love for it. Second of all, you part of it. You know? Do you know that? Do you know you part of my career? You know you part of my career, Miss Pearl. Miss Pearl, if I didn't have no money, you let me come to your house. I would fall asleep. I could record. You part of my career. You are a big part of my career.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I've always looked up to you, though. You know, you were always like somebody that just automatic. I connected to, like, you know, I said, you know, you have always been to me one of the realest people, you know, out there. You know, and you know, could no one ever change my mind on that thought or that emotion or, you know, or that vibe, because you definitely earned every bit of the respect that I have for you, you know.
Miss Pearl, you a big, don't you know, you probably don't, when I tell you this, it probably don't go to your head, but you're a big part of my career. You know that?
Well, thank you.
And I appreciate all them long nights I done had at your damn studio working. God damn. You had to put up with my shit. God damn, man.
Well, what is the most inspirational moment of your career so far?
Well, the most, our first Mob Figaz album. That's my inspiration, because you got to realize we was just niggas in the hood. And we was out there thugging it. So when you get that chance to get out of it, it took a while to get out of it. So you gotta think like, damn, I have a talent. I don't think I was the greatest rapper of all, but I had a love for the music. So our first Mob Figaz album, I said, damn, when I got $5,000 off our first album, I thought I was rich. I'm like, oh shit, we got $5,000. Shit, I'm going to to me, I was like, shit. Then I started buying coke, going to sell coke. I took that money and trying to flip it, doing that. But our first Mob Figaz album, we went ghetto gold. Shit. To me, that's a blessing, because you know how hard that is to do.
Yes, it is. I do. I understand that.
You know.
Yeah. Yes, I do. And so what separates Bay Area hip hop from the rest of the country?
So the Bay Area, you know, we got our own language. We got our own style, and it's having different genres of music. Like, it's different shit. Like, we do pop shit. They had the hyphy shit. And I still see people that day, they still doing the hyphy shit, but I was never part of that. I just knew the streets. I knew what you taught me, okay? How you doing? I just knew they don't know Miss Pearl from the hood. They don't get it fucked up, all right? I just knew. So the Bay Area, we got our own language. And a lot of all these other states, they learn from us. They learn to be independent. You know what I'm saying? Because we've always been independent. I never signed to no record deal ever in my life. So we was always independent, but we just got our own language. We gotta have our own language. We got our own language. We speak how we speak, and that's it. And we live what we talk about, and that's just sum it up right there.
Okay, and so when you hear your music, what message do you hope when other people hear it? What message do you hope they walk away with?
That this what I hope that they understand that, man, he been through a lot. Because what he talking about, he's serious. He not playing. So you know what I'm saying? I can't Miss Pearl. I can't talk about a white picket fence. I ain't never had that. I can talk about being married. I'd be a fake ass motherfucker if I did all that. I could talk about getting down out there. How about that? Let's get that out there. I can talk about that. So, but I don't want it. It's a gift and a curse, because you can teach people no matter what. No matter I did all that shit, it's a gift and a curse. So they don't want to. I don't want these kids out there doing what I did. I don't want them doing that at all, Miss Pearl. I wish I was a square. Because these streets ain't got nothing for nobody out there. These streets don't got no love.
No, they don't. Sure don't.
But I'm still preaching to them, because it is people out there like I was growing up who out there, they still out there in the streets. So,
right.
So I'm not advising them to go do anything. I'm just telling them how I grew up, what I've been through. I'm not telling y'all to go do it, but I might talk this gangster shit because I grew up that way. So I knew nothing else, Miss Pearl, nothing else. You've been around me too long. You know.
Yeah. And that's important, though. It's important to have our Black kings to be able to, to put the message out there, because they listen to you guys when they're not listening to their own parents and, their own siblings. You know what I mean? Their own, so the music that you guys put out there changes everything. And so, which brings me to, you've lived your life. I mean, oh boy, have you lived your life. You've lived through a lot. And how do you stay mentally strong through all that?
It's called discipline. You got to be disciplined. A lot of people don't have discipline. They don't have that, Miss Pearl. Mm-hmm. When you done lost your mama in front of you and whoever you done lost, your family, I done lost everybody. You got to be disciplined. Discipline is everything. Everything is discipline. You got to be up here with it. A lot of people don't have that. I was talking to this chick the other day, and she said her dog died. She tried to kill herself. I'm like, I'm your dog. Imagine losing your whole family.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you got to be disciplined.
So, what advice would you give to a young artist coming out of the streets today?
Dude, everybody ain't your friend. Because when you go behind them prison walls, everybody, they ain't your friend. I don't own this block right here where I live. I don't own a goddamn block. I don't own this block. Motherfuckers will forget about you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They will forget about you. Just do you and keep your nose clean. Like I said, I wish I was a square. These young artists, man, just do you, get your money, do you. Stay away from sucker shit. Period. We stand away from all that. Get that out. That's long 51. I'm long gone from that shit. I'm done. Put in my work.
If you could go back and talk to your younger self, what would you tell him?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You little young punk. Shut the fuck up. God damn it. Say it. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Shut your ass up, young punk. Take your ass in school or something. God damn it. Shut the fuck all the way up. Young punk, I'll beat your ass, man. Shit.
So, what are some of your regrets you've had along your journey?
Shooting people.
Oh my God.
I mean, you asked me.
Beep.
No, I'm keeping it real. Don't see.
Okay.
What you gonna do? Lie? I can't lie to you. I would never lie to you. How long? I was out there in the world shooting niggas and shit, knocking niggas down. I regret that for sure. Because I'm grown. I'm a grown, 51 years old. I'm a grown man. So I look back at it. It might see people listening and watching us, they might think it's crazy. But I'm serious though. Mm-hmm. I'm very serious. And you know me though. That's the crazy because you know me. So I'm like,
I do.
Right, so I'm tired of knocking niggas down. How about that?
All right. That's a good answer.
And it's actually, Ms. Pearl, it's actually a compliment. But to the average person, it go over their head because they don't understand it. It's a gift and a curse. It's a lesson to be learned. A lot of people don't get that because but when they offering you 140 years, when you fighting 2 murders and all that, then you just another nigga gone. That's all it's gonna be. So when I say that, it's a gift and a curse. It's like damn. But like the average person ears is going right through the other ear. They're not listening to that. They don't know.
Yeah.
See, when you got to just be 1,000 with people, man. That's it. That's my biggest regret.
Yeah, that's deep. And so, why did the name Bishop Shakur become important in your life?
Because Tupac, my first cousin, my dad and his mom, brothers and sisters. So my name Bishop Shakur. I'm gonna teach whoever watches. I'm gonna teach everybody Pac real name. Do you know what it is?
Tell them.
Lassane Parrish is his real name. People don't know that. But that's my first cousin. I wasn't even rapping, but I was watching him in the studio. And I was like, this nigga crazy. Like he would be in there. I wasn't even rapping at the time. I'm talking about 94, 95, 96. Like, I'm like, this nigga crazy. I would see him doing so many songs, but that's my cousin. So, and I think it just fell to me because I wasn't really doing it. Because I really didn't care about it. But now I have a love for it though. Maybe because of him,
Well, I can definitely see the talent runs in the family. That's for sure.
How you doing?
So if you could change anything about the music industry today, what would that be?
The mumble rapping. I hate the mumble rap, and I hate the when they do the auto tune. I fucking hate that shit. I don't like because I've recorded in your studio a million times. I did that a million fucking times. So I never was into the auto tune shit. I mean, I understand that shit changes. You know that because you a boss. You already know shit changes. So the auto tune, everybody trying to keep up with doing that. That's something I've never done. I've never done that. So I just like being authentic. So, but if I could change that, that's what I would do. But I'm not mad at them. I'm not talking shit about them. I ain't mad at them, Miss Pearl. Shit, they do whatever they do. I'm just gonna keep doing me. But
it's a trip that you should say that because I was just in the studio maybe about a couple of days ago, and that's what I expressed to everybody. I was like, when you get up on that stage and you don't have all of these voice effects,
right?
You seem like
yeah, you don't sound shit like that.
So yeah, I don't really care for the auto tune either, and so. What can fans expect next from AP9?
Just keep working, keep dropping, keep my name out there. Like if I get a new person, if I get one more new fan, I think I succeeded. If I get one, I succeeded. You know what I'm saying? If I get just one more person, like off your podcast, I might get. Shit, 1 or 2 people, 10 people, 50 people, I succeeded. Because without you, I keep telling you, without Miss Pearl, ain't no AP9. You know that, right?
It's always going to be AP9. So that's where the P comes from. Pearl.
P. Pearl.
Okay. So where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
Dead.
Oh my God, you will say anything.
I'm gone. I'm about it like a turkey through the cone, man. Bye.
Oh my goodness.
And when I go, Miss Pearl, throw a parade around this motherfucker. Nah, I see myself growing. I'm just talking shit, but I see myself growing old. To see my kids, grandkids having kids, and you know what I'm saying. So I don't see myself dead because I'm a good person. So no, unless it's God's plan, whatever it is, you know. But I consider myself just to grow old and be happy. You know what I'm saying? I get to hang with you. Shit, that's all.
Yeah, we'll be hanging too.
We're gonna be hanging like a motherfucker. You already know that. You know me and you gonna be hanging for sure.
Yeah, and so
before what you 33?
I'm about 22.
My bad. No disrespect. I apologize. I forgot who I was talking to.
Okay, so before we close, what does success mean to you?
Revenge.
Why?
Success is the best revenge. Because you know why? Because we've been counted out, even with you. People counted you out. You forget I've been around you for 30 years, right?
Right.
All right, people that counted you out. People that counted me out. They didn't count my brother Will out. They didn't call it all of us out. Success is the best revenge. Revenge. Let us know we ain't going nowhere. Y'all can't play with us. You can't breathe on me. Mm-hmm. So revenge. Success.
Yeah, I love the music industry. There's nothing that I would want to change about anything that I've ever done. And I mean, I've seen it all. I've traveled all over the world, toured all over the world, been on stages with people I never thought I would be standing next to the Jacksons and, you know, different stuff like that throughout my career. And you think I inspired you. You inspired me, you know.
And Miss Pearl, it's one thing I changed about you.
What? Tell me in private. Because I don't know what you might say.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm telling you all these people. One thing I would change about you.
What?
Nothing.
Oh wow! Thank you.
There you go.
Okay, so is there anything people misunderstand about AP9 that you want to clear up tonight?
Just so I seen a dude the other day, and he told me I was at the bar over here, and he said, AP, man, there's a lot of people that don't like you. I said, well, tell them to my face, nigga, how you doing? If they why you don't like me? I don't bother nobody. And what made it comfortable for them to come to you and tell you?
Mm-hmm. That part.
That part right there. So what you don't like about me? What? I don't bother nobody. I'm not harming nobody. Mm-hmm. It's a big desert out here. I can go set it off if I wanted to. You know that, right? Mm-hmm. How you doing? Mm. But I'm just I just want people to. I'm just a good dude, man. I'm not perfect, but I do not bother nobody, Miss Pearl. I don't be out here. I don't disrespect nobody. I mind my own business and take my black ass home, and that's it. Period.
I know you. You know, I know you
too well. For 30 years. So tell me, you know, if somebody wants to book you, or you know, what do they do? You know, how do they get a hold of you? Do you have any Instagrams, website information you want to share with the audience? No. They better go through you. How about that?
Okay, well, that number would be 877-499-4999 anytime.
There you go. They better go through you. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't know shit. I didn't know how to do this shit. I had help doing this shit right here.
Well, I'm glad you got on here. And for those of you that are just now tuning in, you're on Faces of Success TV. I'm your host, Pearl J. We have AP9 of the Mob Figaz in the house. And is there anything that we did not discuss tonight that you would like to share with our audience?
Well, first of all, my Instagram, Mob Figaz _AP9. Let's get that out the way. And it's something that we didn't discuss. You got a boyfriend? I'm gonna beat him up. You got a boyfriend? I'm gonna beat his ass. You better not have no boyfriend. I better not find out. Let's discuss that. How about that? Let's get that out the way. I'm gonna beat his ass. Shit, we gonna jump him.
It's so good to have you on, and I love you so very, very much.
Yeah.
And we are almost out of time, and so I do have to say good night. And I want to thank you for being a guest on the show. Everybody, check out AP9. Look for him on Instagram, IG. You know, anywhere you could find music, you can find AP9 in the Mob Figaz. You could believe that. Thank you.
They can find a whole family in the desert. How about that?
You are so funny. Okay,
I love you, baby.
I love you too.
I'll do anything for you. You know that.
Thank you.
Call me, okay?
I will. I got
How
you.
doing? The killing man. I do exist.
All right.
Bye,
Well,
Miss
you
Pearl.
have a good bye-bye. You have a good night.
I love you, Miss Pearl.
Love you too.
All right, baby.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Opinions stated by various contributors to Faces of Success Radio and its radio programs are not to be considered as endorsed by Faces of Success Radio. Visitors are urged to use their own discernment to draw their own conclusions.